Hi, it's me again, Jennifer from EmJustLikeYou, and today I'm going to be doing a yay or nay for the month of October. Alright, well, I got a lot of stuff, either high-end or low-end, and most of them I did get them from a really cheap price, and I thought it would be a good idea to share with you guys just so that you guys won't have to go shopping and you'll get to know if it's a product for you or not. Alright, well, the first thing I'm going to talk about is what I got from the CCO. CCO, I've already mentioned in my other videos, is called the Cosmetics Company Outlet. Almost every Metroplex is going to have one, but I'm going to put a link on the bottom that will lead you to a box where you can put in your zip code and then they'll give you a location nearest to you. Alright, well, I didn't want to spend too much money, but I also wanted to actually get a lot of things. So, I got this from MAC. It is the Fun in the Sun Mineralized kit. I know fall and winter is coming, but just like clothes, if you want something cheap for another season, you're going to have to get it at the end where they're doing that transition. Alright, well, inside it looks like this. And it has the Mineralized skin finish, the kabuki brush, this is the blush, and this is the eyeshadow. It's a great kit because it's only $40. This is the skin finish in Champagne. And it's a bronzy color that you can use as a highlight. It's really nice, especially if you use it with the kabuki brush. This is the 181 MAC kabuki brush. And then the blush is in Nonce. And it's a very coral with gold shimmer. It kind of goes on light, but it's actually a good everyday color. And last but not least is the eyeshadow. This is a plummy color with shimmer, and then this has a coral bronze, and it's called, and this, I have got to say, is a yay because it's a great price and you get actually 3 mineralized products. And if you don't have anything that's mineralized from MAC, you actually can just purchase this, try it out and see if you like it, and I bet you anything you will. Another package that I got from the CCO is this one. Alaskazam chocolate eye bag, and it actually comes with this really cute bag, and it zips like this. It's really cute, and the reason why I got this is not only because it comes with a really cute bag that I can just put in my purse and put all of the little touch-up cosmetic items, but it comes with the melon pigment from MAC. And if you notice, this is the old size. You actually get a lot more, but now MAC has actually put them in a new container and you actually get a little bit less for the same price. So I wanted to like kind of almost stock up on all of it, and this is the greatest color. If you haven't had any pigments, this is the color to go for. Also that came with it is the gel black track. I don't have it with me right now, but it's the Fluid Line black track and the MAC brush. It is the 209 eyeliner brush. And that all came in the bag for only $29. Since I was already there and I was obsessed with the pigments, I did also get Provence. And it's a beautiful highlighting color. It's very creamy. It doesn't have a lot of shimmer. It doesn't have a lot of frost. And it looks almost liquidy when you put it on. So it's a really good color. Why I like the CCO, not only because for their cheap price, but you know when MAC comes out with their collections and you can't get a hand on it because it's so expensive or you want almost all of it? Well, don't worry. They sometimes overstock, and so they do send it to the CCO. I got a lot of products from their Give Me Liberty of London collection, and this is one of my favorites just because of their packaging. For example, the inside is like really flowery and then the outside is just so adorable. I got their nail polish, which is this one, and I'm actually wearing it right now. I really like it. It's very creamy. There isn't any frost or any shimmer, and it's really pretty teal color. I also got a lip gloss in Frankly Fresh, looks like this. I'm actually wearing it right now, and it's a very beautiful nude, and I think it's very complimenting on anyone's skin tone. And last but not least, I did get a blush because the container is so cute. I got the Prim and Proper. And the packaging looks like this. And then the color looks like this. It's a coral with a little bit of a sheen purple undertone, so it's really deep. Alright, and I got two more things at the CCO. I also got the Solar Bits Pearlized Pigment Clusters, and it's like pigments, but it's a little bit more like clustered. I don't know how to explain the texture, but it's called Impassion, and it's this color. It's really, really pretty. It actually lasts all day. And I also got a color from the Beach collection, and it's a frost finish in Time and Space, and it looks like this. It's really, really pretty as well. All of my MAC stuff are yays. Another thing that I got from the CCO isn't from MAC, it's actually from Bobbi Brown, and I'm actually really in love with it. I haven't found a foundation that's actually really complimenting for me because I do have combination skin. I actually have really dry skin, but then at the end of the day it's really oily, so it's really hard. But I found Bobbi Brown's oil-free skin finish. And with all Bobbi Brown products, it does have a yellow undertone, and it is just a creamy base that you actually use with your fingers, and when you put it on, it actually finishes as a powder, so it's oil-free, and I love it so much. It is a yay, but the only thing that I do not like about it is the fact that there isn't a lot of product. It actually goes down really quick. I've only used it for a week, and I feel like, oh my gosh, I think a couple more weeks and I'm gonna have to buy a new one, so I can only afford it if I buy it at the CCO, and it was $28. Alright, moving on, away from the CCO, I actually went and bought some NYX NYX cosmetics, and I always wanted to get one of their trio palettes, and I got one in Guru. I think the name is really cute, and it looks like this. It's a very coral color gold and a lighter gold. And the next NYX product is their loose powder in Tan Cajun. I really like this color. Alright, the next thing that I got was actually from the MAC store, and they are definitely yays. The texture on these lip liners are wonderful. I actually didn't really think that there is a difference between a lot of lip liners, so I actually did purchase this for this video's sake, and they are the comparison with NYX eyeliners, and it's almost the exact same colors. And I'm gonna have to say nay to the NYX and yay to the MACs, because the texture is just so different. I can actually use the MAC liner all over my lips, and it still looks so wonderfully like plump and hydrated. But with NYX, I actually have to rub it constantly in order to even get some color, and it actually drags on my lips a lot, and their pigmentation is just not there. I do not like it whatsoever. I mean, the price is a lot lower, but it's not worth it. I think a lot of you guys really wanted to hear about is Michelle Phan's EmJustLikeYou sunscreen. And this is actually the older version, which is the lower SPF. I decided to get this one just because it does mattify your face. And I'm going to have to say it's a yay, because it does actually do what it's supposed to. It does mattify your face, and it gives you a good SPF. I believe the texture of this is actually kind of like a mixture of a primer and a sunscreen lotion mixed together, so it does give you this mousse consistency. The mousse consistency is great to mattify your face, but I actually do not think that it does glide on your makeup very well, because I do wear blush, and once I put it over my blush does seem like the color is kind of faded and gone. But people that do not use a lot of blush, or they actually don't use powder a lot, this is the product for you, because you can just slip this in your purse and then just reapply it. I mean, it doesn't keep your face mattified for the whole day, but it does mattify your face. So just keep it with you, reapply. I mean, I think that's a really great idea that you have to reapply to keep it matte, because you do have to reapply your sunscreen throughout the day. There is one thing that I don't like about it, is that it doesn't glide on your imperfections very well if you have like bumps, or if you were to have dry patches. Next thing I want to talk about is nail polish that I actually got from American Apparel. I know a lot of people are like, what? American Apparel has nail polish? Well, they do, and they're great. They are also yays. I love these colors. This one is in Factory Gray, and I've always been looking for a true gray. This color is in Peacock, and it's a beautiful, beautiful teal color. These are all no shimmer, no frost colors. And the last one's in Hunter. $15 for these three, and I do have my cosmetology license, and I would have gotten OPIs, China Glaze, for much cheaper than $6 each or $5 each. But I think it is really cute because China Glaze and OPI don't really have these fine colors. They're really like fun. Alright, I went to the drugstore and I got some purchases, and I'm gonna have to say that I did find out that CVS and Walgreens actually kind of switch up their buy one get one half off. If L'Oreal and Maybelline is buy one get one half off at Walgreens, then CVS won't have it, but then the next week they will. So either way, if you want to get any of these products, you can actually just go to either or. I really like Milani eyeshadows. Like, I really like Milani's old eyeshadow quality, but for some reason their new quality is really too shimmery and I didn't want to get it. But they did have new products, and they got the HD Advanced Concealer, and this reminds me of the YSL's concealer with the highlight. So I was like, ooh, let me try it because it looks just like it, and the other one's just too expensive for me. This was only like $7 or $10, and I was like, ooh, but I do not like it. It's a nay. It does have the brush applicator, and then it has a clicky thing right here. I don't like it just because it does not conceal. It is just so sheer. It really doesn't do anything for me. I don't know what to do with this anymore, but I think it's gonna go back to the store. Alright, you know, Halloween, I really wanted to do a lot of like crazy looks, butterflies and ballerinas, and well, I didn't want to put glitter that wasn't cosmetic grade, so I got Milani's Crystal Eye, and it is a nay. I'm so disappointed with Milani because it's so separated, you can't even see the colors, and it's wet and it doesn't dry forever. It kind of reminds me of those gel glitter pens. Do you ever, I don't know, and that you actually kind of draw on fabric or anything like that. You decorate stockings with them and then you wait like a whole day or two for it to dry. It feels like that, but it's on the face, so I really do not like that. That's going back to the store. Another thing from Milani is this cream stick lip thing. I don't know what it's called. And I got it in Ignition. It's a very pretty coral color. It looks like this. When I first got it, I swatched it on my arm and it looks so pretty. It's so creamy. It reminds me of Cream Sheen from MAC. And it does have a really nice smell. It's like strawberries. But the really bad thing is when you put it on your lips, you can see every wrinkle, and it doesn't blend well, and it does bleed. I really dislike it, and you have to do this clicking thing every time you want to bring it up or down, and it's just horrible. I really don't like it. It was just a waste of money. So, nay.